Hey y'all, it's Danielle from Black Business Boom, and I am live with our friend Shayna
Yeah.
from Corner to Corner. And of
Hello.
course, they're always joining us with amazing information.
Yes.
Especially today, we're going to be talking about an amazing program for Black women in business.
Yes.
So I'm really excited for us to hop on in. Welcome, Shayna. How are you?
Hello, friends. I am doing good. We have a nonprofit symposium. A lot of people, about 120 people said they want to come, which means I had to go get more chairs. So I've just done some manual labor, earned my check here today. But I'm happy to be with you all today because there's so many amazing programs happening specifically for Black entrepreneurs. I have another one that maybe we'll talk about here next week. But today I'm coming with one that you guys know and love, friends. We talked about this last year, and we've had so many entrepreneurs, Black women entrepreneurs, apply then. And so I wanted to come back with it now. If you don't follow Corner to Corner, first of all, you may be like, who is this? I am Shayna. I am the executive director of Corner to Corner. Corner to Corner is a Nashville-based nonprofit where we want to make sure that all of our neighbors flourish, particularly with Black entrepreneurship. Hence why I am chatting with you all today. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Danielle, let me know if there are any questions. So, Black in Business by Goldman Sachs, friends. Black in Business by Goldman Sachs. We talked about this last year. Let me tell you a little bit about this fantastic program. This program, and I want you to self identify, is for you if you are a Black woman or you identify as a Black woman. You are in business for at least a year. You are a sole proprietor, so you're the only employee who works there, and you're a sole proprietor, and you've made at least $25,000. If you check those four boxes, and you may have heard about this on Corner to Corner's page because we've been talking about it in our stories and on our page far and wide. If you check those four boxes, then this opportunity is for you. They have Goldman Sachs today has a program that has helped so many Black women nationwide grow and scale their business. So we talk about the conversation of scaling all the time. I want to scale my business. I want to scale it. I want to scale it. How? This is a curriculum. This is a mentorship program. This is a national ecosystem building program that is put on by Goldman Sachs, and the name speaks for itself. And in that program, they teach you about scaling, they teach you about maintaining, they teach you about how to get mentorship, they teach you about how to look at your books and your numbers to make sure you grow. We've had at least a dozen people who have gone through either the Corner to Corner program that we've connected with them specifically go through the program over the last year. And Danielle, this is why it was so important for me to bring it to Black Business Boom and the thousands of Black women entrepreneur in this group, because last year they thought that they thought they would do two or three cohorts, and each time they may get a couple hundred applicants, and they'll accept a few hundred from there, right? Of course, it's always a funnel. Their number of people who applied for this program was in the thousands. Now, they have full cohorts. They have about 200 and something people in each cohort, maybe three, but 300 compared to thousands of people who applied. And so they actually didn't even have a chance to do another open enrollment because they had enough people to be in all the cohorts, the first, second, I believe the third cohort, just based on the number of applicants to that first go around. So how many more after they have all these success stories, right? After they have all these people who are hearing about it, sharing about it on TikTok and on Instagram, where we're sharing on LinkedIn, all the places. How many more people are going to apply? And we want to make sure that as a partner of Goldman Sachs and a partner of Black women entrepreneurs and a uplifter, a celebrator, that our community knows. So I'm not 100% sure if there's a place for you to how you heard about it. We would love for you to put Corner to Corner just so they know that we are spreading the message far and wide. But really, Danielle, what I wanted to share here today and the time that we have is to apply. If you are someone you know identifies as a Black woman, owns the business as a sole proprietor, made at least $25,000, and has been in business for at least a year, please apply. We will drop the link in the chat here. If it's not there already, we'll drop it there in a second when we get off the live. It is on Corner to Corner's page. We have sent it out in our newsletter. If you follow Corner to Corner, if you're on our waiting list, or if you are alumni, we've sent it out far and wide. And so we hope to have a lot of applicants in that space. But I just want to make sure, really my message here is to bet on yourself, to make time for yourself, to make time for your business. And if you've been able to get to 25,000 by yourself, imagine what you can do with a machine like a Goldman Sachs. And so I do see one question: are there any grants for pre-seed business? I guess it depends on kind of what you mean by the grants and the pre-seed. So there are a lot of grants. I know Corner to Corner alumni, we send monthly some grants out for people who are wanting to apply. Sometimes we put them on Instagram. We would love for you to follow us at Corner to Corner, and they all have their own type of grants. And Danielle, if you ever get those emails from us, then feel free to share it with anybody who is on your list serve or what have you. But particularly for this program that we're talking about today with Goldman Sachs. And I should have even said that, even though to me this is the least exciting part of it, but it is definitely an added bonus that you get $2,000 for participating to try to offset the cost of it, what it takes to really be a part of this program and really like give it your all and not feel like you're distracted, right? So $2,000 for participating in that. So if that's kind of what you're looking for, that may be a good next step. But even before that, if you fit that criteria, knowledge, y'all, like what you know is not even something that you can quantify, right? Then y'all saw rounds, and then I'll kick it back to you.
Yeah, no, that I was just going to chime in. And many times folks are thinking they need a grant or they need some money, and they don't really have the tools to use that money. They don't have the education, and I'm not speaking specifically to
Yeah, yeah,
ask
yeah.
the question because I don't know that person, but I'm saying, many times we're so focused on, I need a grant, I need this money, and we're not investing the time into the programs that are going to give us the tools and resources we need. Once we get that capital, we're
Mm-hmm.
spending it in a way that's going to actually grow our business. So I love that they give you $2,000, but they're also equipping you with the knowledge you need
Yes.
to be able to go out and spend it in a way that's meaningful and actually grows your business. We've all, I'm not going to say we've all, but many of us have gotten money
Yeah.
and blown it, right? Because we didn't know the proper things to do with it and how to really use it to impact our business. And so, while I absolutely understand we need money, we need capital
Yes, we do.
to be able to grow a business, there's a lot more that you
It's
need.
a
And
lot,
this
and I think
program is going to help give you those tools, those
give you the
resources,
tools.
those mentors that you need to be able to grow your business.
Absolutely, and I think that there are places for seed monies, for pre-seed, or if you're trying to launch it. That's the reason I said maybe pre-seed, because some people say pre-seed if they're trying to launch like an additional thing on their business if they've already launched it. And so it's lots of different ways and spaces, and that may be appropriate. And so we would love to, if you see any on our page, or if you guys see that we send some out, please feel free to share them far and wide. We do have a lot of things for our alumni. And if you're like, hey, I wish that was me, but it's not me, then listen, Corner to Corner is a program that happens twice a year. The graduation is May 16th, so I may be back on to talk about that. I got a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah.
May 16th is Academy graduation. It's going down at Rocketown, and everything is free. It's family friendly. It's going to be a great time. If you've never been, you missing the best party in the city, okay? But I say that to say that our class opens back up for enrollment, and all the information what that means here soon. So visit us at cornertocorner.org. Click on the Academy, and you can get our waiting list. We'll tell you when it opens. And so we want to get you there to where if it's not you yet, if you need some training or you just have an idea, we want to get you to being able to participate in these programs. But I remember reading something on Instagram, Danielle, about like if you had $10 million or a dinner with Jay-Z, which would you choose? Now, folks was capping. They talking about I would choose a dinner with Jay-Z. I would choose the $10 million because I can hire Jay-Z to teach me with $10 million. Maybe not him, but somebody, right? But even more than that, right? There is value. That question of saying $10 million or Jay-Z shows that there is value in education. There is value in community. There is value in network, because our network really does encourage our net worth. Knowing who to call is a lot more efficient and can help you move and navigate through life a lot quicker than having the money to pay for the thing. And so this program And I would love if anybody's watching a replay who has gone through the program, if you guys can comment. And some of our alumni have sent it out to their friends, the people that know will be eligible. So if you've gotten it from them, or if you just have a couple questions and you want to reach out, you can just DM Corner to Corner. We would love to chat about this would be a good fit for you. But friends, this is a national program, and we do not need anybody else, right? We need Nashville to be in New York. Nashville takes New York, okay? And it's to be like, oh, listen, this we need to move to Nashville because everybody here from Nashville. Like that is how impactful we want to be because we know we have some fantastic Black entrepreneurs in Nashville, people who are ready and ripe to grow. And so I don't want them to ever say, I never heard about that, right? I want them to always know that in Black Business Boom and with Corner to Corner or whomever else in our ecosystem, that between the 3, 4, 5, 12, 20 people in this ecosystem of Black entrepreneurs, you're going to know about it and you're going to be the first to know about it. It closes on the 21st. So we've sent it out to a lot of people. A lot of people said they've applied, but it closes on the 21st, which is tomorrow. But it's a very accessible and attainable application. So put your kids to bed, give yourself an hour, fill it out real quick. And I bet that you will be surprised and hopefully happy about the results. So I see a couple comments, really grateful for
Yes.
Miss Beverly and all the people who have always supported Corner to Corner.
Absolutely. I love it. I'm super excited about this opportunity. Saw so many ladies last year who applied and graduated from the program and said amazing things about it. I don't think I qualified, but uh, but if I did, I would be in there. So
Yeah, I know
I
that's right.
did.
I'm like,
I
they like
dropped
y'all.
the
I'm like
link.
y'all take nonprofits. They like, no man. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if they don't take nonprofits, but we have a 501(c)(3) status, so
So
it's not the
yeah.
status that they need. And yeah, we make too much money, but I think what my heart is that it's always like passing it forward. So I love that Miss Holt is tagging
Exactly.
people in the comments. Tag
Yeah.
your friends, your kids. Listen, your kids always your neighbor, your sister, girl. I need to grow, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, girl, get on it.
Yep,
Apply.
there goes Sharonda. Say she's in the cohort, third cohort now.
Oh
So make sure that you
yes,
tag some folks in this video and
yes,
tell
tag them.
them check it
And
out,
yes,
get
she
their
applied the
application in.
day before. I Sharonda make sure that that's right. But I think she applied the day or two before. I saw her and I was like, "Hey, did you apply?" She was like, "No, I'm gonna do it tonight." And they did it tonight, at night. And I was
Yeah,
again like, "Hey, email me if you have any questions." And we chatted just a little bit. And but guys, it is absolutely something that you guys um can do and can do
yeah,
tonight, can do tomorrow. It closes tomorrow night, and Miss Carpenter is in the program, so it's necessary. Talk to your friends, but
yeah.
don't say you ain't know.
Yep. And even those that are getting ready to graduate from corner to corner, this is your
Yes,
opportunity. This is the next step.
next step.
So I'm super excited to see the next cohort and seeing everybody posting that they were accepted into the next cohort and that they going to New York and
Going to New
all of
York.
those things. So super excited. I've dropped the link in the
Thank
caption in Black People Making Moves and on my page and in the comments for the other pages. So feel free to tag some folks, share this video, let somebody know the application is closing tomorrow at 11:59
yes,
p.m. Eastern time. So that
yes.
will be 10:59 p.m.
10:59. Yes,
here.
I see
So
Kanita here. Hello, my
yes, there's Kanitha. We got the whole corner to corner family in the house. Shayna, I think you froze, but this was amazing as always. As Shayna mentioned, the corner to corner graduation is coming up in less than. There you go. You're back now. You were froze there for a minute, Shayna. I can't hear you, but I can see you now. So I don't know, but either way,
I'm
there you
here.
go.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Yay. I was just saying hi to Kanitha and thank you so much, Danielle, for always making space for your community to know
Absolutely.
about what's happening and to be on the
Yeah.
cutting edge of
We got to
all
share
about
these opportunities, and I appreciate you for always making time to come and share it with our community and let folks know what's up, what's going on, what are great programs. Again, I'm sure we'll see you back soon. We'll be talking about the corner to corner graduation, some other programming that's coming up,
yeah,
all the things. So thank you so much. The date for the corner to corner graduation is May 16th at Rocket
16.
Town.
It's going
Yes.
down.
We actually rearrange the dates of our cohort right now just to make sure that folks can make it to the corner to corner graduation. So we will see you all there. Again, so happy to have you as always, Shayna, and we'll see you again next month.
Yeah, see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.